I'm guessing this was a retrofit. This looks really clean and relatively new, and so the foam contractor came in and sprayed these walls, but he didn't remove the fiberglass that was in the joist base. He just sprayed a flash coat of foam over it, and we can see there's a hole here. And so, you know, it's working, but in a place where you've got a moisture problem and things maybe don't dry out as well, if you get any air leakage into this hole, you know, it's going to get cold. That air is going to go right through that fiberglass and condense on the backside of that wooden rim joist. And if that doesn't dry out fast enough, you could have a problem with mold and rot. Fairbanks City Building Department would require that there be fire protection to prevent this from ever catching on fire. The inspector would require that you either put sheet metal over this, sheetrock, plywood, fiberglass insulation, or for an irregular surface like this, you can talk to the local spray foam companies or go online, and they have an intumescent paint that can be brushed on this, and as long as it meets that fire rating, you know, that's another great way to fireproof this. Okay, here we're looking at the rim joist insulation, and this is a tricky area to seal because you essentially have to air seal around every single one of these joists. It's very hard to do with visqueen or even cutting in foam, and this is a great solution. And you're essentially just spraying high density spray foam into this stud bay or into this joist bay, and it's how thick is this here? 8 inches, you said?
8 inches almost. There's of course, a treated plate sitting on top of the block, and we put the floor joists on top of that, and then had the guys come by and shoot the foam on the rims. So we got a nice seal there.
So what we're doing is we've got a high insulative value and very good air sealing, so airflow from inside this crawl space doesn't reach any of that cold rim joist on the outside where you get a problem with condensation.